Today we are in McAllen, Texas. I am Alexa Eccles with the McAllen Public Library, and I'm pleased to be joined by Cal of House Wine Bistro, one of McAllen's greatest restaurants. McAllen Public Library will soon be hosting the 2020 South Texas Book Festival, October 29th through November 1st. On Thursday, October 29th at 7 p.m., please join us for a virtual program called Poetry and Wine, an Evening of Literature. Poetry and wine may seem unconnected, but then Scottish poet Robert Louis Stevenson said, "Wine is bottled poetry." Join us today as we explore the similarities between poetry and wine by looking at the famous poets and asking the question, if this poet were bottled, what kind of wine would they be? Okay, Federico Garcia Lorca from Andalusia, Spain, or the southern part of Spain, worked in the 1920s and 30s as a poet. And today I'm going to read his first poem, Writer's Song. Under the black moon of the bandits, the spurs sing. Little black horse, where are you taking your dead rider? So Federico Garcia Lorca is known being Spanish and gypsy, folklore, flamenco, love, and tragedy, using symbols to convey meaning. If he were bottled, what kind of wine would he be?
So when I was looking into his poetry, the two words that always came up were intense and rich. And so looking at what bottles we have, I wanted to choose one from, of course, from Spain. So we have, this is, I just call it the Correllon, but this is from Descendientes de J. Palacios. This is the Vela de Correllon. The grape is a Mencia grape. It's a rich, intense wine. However, more of a medium-bodied, really nice long finish. Again, when I saw the word intense, I thought, what wine from Spain that we have would really embody that? And I think this bottle is the one that suits the bill. Thank you to the South Texas Book Festival for thinking about us and choosing us to pair wines with great poets in our history. Please keep in mind, this is subjective. In the end, I think with poetry and with wine, enjoy what you like. There is no wrong wine to have with poetry or food. Enjoy it. That's what I think every winemaker wants you to do, and I think that's what every poet would want you to do.
Well, thank you for listening today. I am Alexa Eccles with the McAllen Public Library. If you enjoyed our poetry and wine pairings, please join us live Thursday, October 29th at 7 p.m. on the McAllen Public Library's Facebook page. The South Texas Book Festival will be featuring Poetry and Wine, an Evening of Literature, with 2020 Texas Poet Laureate Emmy Perez and local poet Jose Antonio Rodriguez. I want to extend a special thanks to the manager Cal here at House Wine Bistro for sharing his extensive knowledge of wine and having fun with us today. If you're intrigued by today's wine selection, I encourage everyone to explore McAllen's own House Wine Bistro. They are offering curbside pickup of food and wine, and it's easy with online ordering at housewineandbistro.com. Thank you.